This particular Eurovision country first participated all the way back in 1964 and most of the time were kind of forgotten about. But in 2017 they finally got a win on the board, but will it be the case of the jury love getting them over the line again in the final, or would it be a case of just my curacao? Let's find out together. Roll titles. Afternoon, evening everybody, my name is Jamie Jew and welcome back to a brand new video where once again I react to another entry in this year's Eurovision Song Contest. And this time we are turning our attention to a very neutral country that the UK absolutely loves and vice versa, and let's face it, love is on their side all around. And we are definitely longing for another good result from this particular country. Was it the case this year in the national final? But this time it's time to scream from the rooftops for the pop idols of Portugal. And this time, representing the Portuguese, we have got a very interesting band in the form of NAPA, who look like they belong from the 1960s or have got Beatles reincarnated, though I have a feeling Ukraine have kind of taken that dub, so maybe not. But either way, they will be representing the Portuguese with the song Deslocado. But before I dive into my reactions to Portugal, I would of course encourage you guys as always to subscribe to my Eurovision YouTube channel, because I've reacted to all 37 participating countries in this year's contest. I've reacted to some of the live national finals live for you all, and you've all been absolutely magnificent in responding to me. It has been such a national final journey, that's for sure, but I'll also be keeping it up to date with all the latest news and views from my opinions and all the rest of it. So get subscribing right now if you don't want to miss out. Thank you very much. Otherwise, without any further ado, it's now time to dive into my reactions to Portugal. And without any further ado, parley. Okay. Ooh, blue with a piano. That's a very Portuguese introduction. As is seen in your own language, of course. Oh, blimey. He's come in his pajamas. Well, tell you what, he half sounds like the geezer who won it. He does that sound like a Salvador Sobral. Come on now. At least they're cohering with each other with the fake piano playing, I've just noticed. Well, it's a relaxing introduction, that's for sure. Is he actually playing? Oh, hello. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, okay. Okay, kind of relaxing. What's with these people going on across the screen? So they're like walking across and like that. That's an interesting bit of staging. Jeez. This is... Is this a Eurovision entry? I mean, this feels more like a pub performance. It's like you go see a band because you like them or you're friends with them and you support them for the sake of it, and they're just performing in a pub at your local. I like the camera work. He's not playing that piano. At least I don't think he is. He might have been. Okay, well, the geezer can sing. Oh, Jesus, Portugal. Oh, well, you know what? I'll give him marks for effort, but... this is a song that's certainly not getting any votes. I hate to say this. Da, 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 da. Well, you get the little hook there, da 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 da, with the giving in the chorus. Oh, guitar solo, mini guitar solo, I suppose. But there you go. Good dude. At least they're cohering with each other. That's the main thing. Oh, looking in the eyes of the camera. Quiet outro now. Okay. Oh well, okay. Oh, Struth. Okay, I'll have to give it a few more listens for sure. But in the meantime, here are, of course, my thoughts. Okay, so before I delve into the song further, I do have to say I did react to the results of the national final last night. And all I can simply say to the Portuguese jurors is, what the f*** are you thinking? Seriously, they put Henka second to last in their jury results, and it won the televote. Portugal have done a Serbia this year. Oh, look, to be fair to its credit, with this particular song, it did, I think, come... I think it was 4th or 5th from the televote, so I guess it got some credit, I guess. I mean, look, song-wise, This is definitely not a bad song by any stretch of the imaginations. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. It's not jokey. It tries to be serious. It's got some basic beats. It's got actually a nice production to it all. The song sounds very coherent with each other, with all the instrumentation involved, all the band members, the drums, the bass, the keyboard, the 2 guitars, and of course, I have to admit, some very nice vocals come together with a nice-ish composition. It feels okay. It feels fine. It feels like good background music. That's all it really is. It's nothing extravagant or captivating. And unfortunately, in a televote-only semi-final, nobody's really going to vote for this. Well, if it got to the final, I suspect the jurors would probably give it some love, that's for sure. Maybe, I don't know, at least 100 points or something like that. But there's no way it's getting to the final with the amount of weird and captivating stuff we've got this year. I guess you could say it's a standalone song in its own right, that is for sure, with how it's positioned itself, how it feels with everybody. At the end of the day, it is its own unique thing. It is very Portuguese. It will be one of them things, but aside from maybe Spain people voting for it, this isn't really one that's going to stand out. And also, their outfits, I guess you could say they could change them for the actual Eurovision Song Contest performance, but at the moment with their outfits, it looks like they've just come from a not even a nightclub. It looks like they've just come from a slumber party. The background with all the walking, guess could work to a certain degree, but you need some decent staging, some good camera work in order to get some sort of elevation. But considering how, look, I guess you could say with some basic songs they can work, but this feels just too basic to be a Eurovision entry. If anything, it's just, it doesn't feel like one. I guess Portugal have got their own unique taste, have got their own unique identity, so fair play to that. There's respect in that, but this isn't I don't see this translating at all when it comes to the actual Eurovision Song Contest, and they're in a tough semi-final as well, so oof. So, I give it a small clap for effort. I do give it a small clap for effort. Fine. I don't hate it in any way, shape or form. It's not a hating song. It's just one of them mid ones, which unfortunately is going to be extremely forgettable for a lot of people watching the competition. So Portugal, sorry, just not this year. Sorry. And that about does it for this particular video on my reaction to Portugal. But never mind what I think, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Is Portugal absolutely popularising your taste buds with its simplicity? Or is it just, again, completely forgettable for you like I thought? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, otherwise you know the drill by now. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness, smash the like button on this video for good measure, and of course ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.